Today we're making the pumpkin cider martini with pumpkin whiskey, apple cider, and that's about it. Happy birthday, Mom.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails Halloween Edition. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer, and that's Ian Andrews.
Shout out to my mom. Today is her birthday. When this is getting released, not
on
today,
the 29th?
but on the 29th. So happy birthday, Mom.
It's the 29th of October. And it is actually October. I'm not sure why I had to think about that too much. We're going to make the pumpkin cider martini. This episode I am going to dedicate to our producer, Patrick. Boom! Patrick is, he's been donating to the show for patreon.com/CMC. Been donating since February of 2014.
That's a year and a half plus.
Yeah. I guess I don't need lean anymore.
No,
it's only like
hey,
a
lean
6
away,
second
man.
slider, I think.
I will be your leaning
so
toast.
It's not over my head. So we say what we're making?
We're making the pumpkin cider martini, but I don't believe we said what's in it yet.
All right, so this is going to have 3 ounces of pumpkin spiced whiskey from the folks at Sons of Liberty, and this is their seasonal edition sampler pack. I'm sampler
Soul
bottle.
Spirits, SOL Spirits.
SOLspirits.com. You can get these in bigger bottles by just not having a YouTube channel and paying for one.
That always helps.
Yeah.
Buying retail.
The way you do it. And so I looked at this like, okay, we have pumpkin whiskey. We have fresh apple cider, so much so that I have 2 of these. My kids drink it. Like, this is like really, this is...
They drink it like water, probably.
When they want to.
Like gold, yeah.
Yeah, and then like they don't drink it again. So I have 2 of them thinking they were drinking it fast and they stopped. You're gonna shake that thing like it was your job.
Ring the bell.
How are you gonna stick that?
I got it figured out.
You're not gonna lick it.
Can I get a strainer?
I still don't understand how you're gonna stick that.
Oh, I'm totally gonna get this. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What did you say?
Strainer.
Strainer! There you go, semen! I just want to say semen.
Of course you did.
You don't need this in the middle. It's just cider. Use fresh apple cider. I didn't cider this up myself. I purchased this at the Fresh Apple Cider Store. It's best used by November 27th. Wherever the fresh... we got Rudy's Blend apple cider. This is made in...
That all has to be gone by your birthday.
320 Industrial Road. Leominster, Mass. So if you're a masshole, you can get some of this. Or in New Hampshire. I would hope you know.
Leominster.
There you go. It is done. You fill it so high though that we got runoff into our drink.
Realize that.
Yeah, good job.
Oh,
Looks like your splash line. Wait, what do we call it?
Wash line.
Your wash line is too washy.
I know how to fix that.
You're gonna drink it. And this is a simple drink to make too. So
Yeah.
that was. If you noticed the lineup we had this week and last week, it's not all simple drinks. So
No.
I wanted.
It's refreshing to have something simple to start with.
People,
And to end with, yeah.
You guys, when you submit your drinks, like it's like fucking gymnastics trying to make these things.
Specialty syrups, different ingredients.
Yeah, you might not
20
want to
ingredients.
drink over your white
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
costume there. Yeah, make sure you lean over the table.
That's pretty good. That's potent. I mean, 3 ounces of whiskey in this thing. I like it.
That's good whiskey.
Yeah, but the thing is, it looks like cider, so I took a really big sip. Didn't we do this last time when
think
we
so.
reviewed this? We were like,
Oh, it smells so good.
and then review for those on the live stream hasn't gone out yet, but it'll be
But
up
by the
before
time this drink is
yeah, you would have saw it this past Monday.
Yeah. That's good. The cider and the whiskey, really good mix.
Yeah, I'm getting a nice oak when I blow out.
It just sounded weird to me. I don't know.
You had to look over to her. Like, is she give the nod whether what I said is
I
acceptable?
was looking for confirmation as to what I heard.
Is she the one who's going to decide if it's censored or not?
Is that weird? can I laugh at that? Maybe I was looking for approval. I don't know.
Yeah, looking for approval.
Is that funny enough to laugh at? Blowing?
Yeah, so you're looking for approval from your GF because
You're blowing oak.
Because I'm blowing out. Wait, what did I say?
Oak.
I'm blowing oak. Yeah.
You're blowing out oak, yeah.
Yeah, blowing out. No, I tasted oak when I blew out.
Yes. And that came across very funny to me.
It's not like
I'm
I
sorry.
blew oak.
Not this time. Remember how you worked your way through college, though?
Yes, hard
is
work
come
and
up-
diligence.
And oak blowing.
I thought originally
They all went
was
together.
skin fluting.
Yeah, well, there's different names
Playing
for
the
it. So
skills.
hard work, diligence, while oak blowing. They all go together.
Oh.
Wait, for real?
No. I like how you look for her to approval, and then she says something like that. Really?
Well, that is so funny.
No, I worked.
thought I was missing out on some cool lingo, and
No.
I was really getting watched out.
No. Unless
don't
you
tell
work
the
your
show
way
before
through
that-
school by giving blowjobs to every man you see. Then,
So
I don't know.
we've joked on the show about Derrick working his way through school by giving blowjobs.
right, and that was not. Yeah, that's not
I
what
pulled that
happened.
one out for antiquity. That was an old one.
Yeah, it was. I think that was during a Halloween episode, wasn't it?
Probably.
My shirt. Hey, check it out.
Look at you, CMC. And
I'm undercover CMC.
You ever work out in your CMC shirt under your gi?
No. I
Okay.
use Under Armour sometimes under there
Yes,
because that way when
Under
you
Armour's
sweat. But
That's great for
we
rolling.
have a dojo shirt that we're supposed to wear, but I like the you know, the thin ones. What do you
Yes,
call it?
I like the rash
Sweat
guards.
remove. The rash guard?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Or
just
you're
a
thinking
sweat
about
remover.
wicking.
Yeah.
I consider them rash guards when you roll. 'Cause it keeps you from getting like ripped up by your own gi.
Well, no, I don't roll. I don't do like the crazy jujitsu bullshit you do.
Fair
Like
enough.
sometimes, like
It's
once
different, yeah.
every 3 weeks.
I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
like I wouldn't have worn rash guards while working out if it weren't for like jujitsu and stuff.
Right.
Just because it like
We're
saves
training
your
the
skin.
people how to roll and do some groundwork, but not to the same intensity level as a
Right, that's
competitive
exclusively,
thing.
yeah.
This is for living. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you need to live right now. How do you get out of this move? Choke somebody out in GTFO. Bitch.
yeah.
Anyways, what's that taste like?
It tastes like Halloween in a glass. It's great.
Tastes like apple cider, but it's
It's-
burn.
I think the apple cider really cuts back on the alcohol content, the alcohol burn on it.
I guess, you know what? It's not burn. It's potency. There's a
It's
difference.
potent.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not like you know how like you
Oh,
get
I can drink a
ethanol
lot of
vodka
this.
burn
Yeah.
from a high ethanol, like a drink that's pure alcohol. You don't get that type of burn.
No,
you're
definitely
getting a like a potent
a heat.
Yeah, like a just like a whoa. It's right there, bright like whiskey
Shining
flavor.
in your eyes like the sun.
Yeah,
That
I'm
bright.
like.
You're so metaphorically.
The cider is actually not as sweet.
No. Well, this is a really dry. I mean, this hit us
Yeah.
because it's kind of dry. It's a whiskey. It's pumpkin flavored whiskey. It's not a
Yeah.
flavored liquor or anything like
But
that.
I do get a little bit of pumpkin. I get a sense of fall. Like it's
Well,
very
cinnamon
good fall.
sugar,
Well, and
apple
cider,
cider.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, but this is sweet. Like compare, not as sweet as just pure apple juice, but when you add in like more
1.5 times as much alcohol, yeah.
then you have sweet.
Kind of pulls the sweet.
You don't need simple syrup or anything like that for this drink. Makes it very simple. Put the two things together.
It's simple. It's great.
The sugar
That's
does
just a
get a
garnish.
little, yeah, it gives you a little bit more of a holiday thing. I don't really care. I don't really find that that's changing the drink there very much. It doesn't taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or anything like that when you do it. It just kind of complements the
He's
flavors.
gonna lick the bowl
I'm
up.
gonna lick
He's
the
gonna,
bowl.
he's gonna eat that. If he was not wearing pure white right now, there's no doubt in my mind he'd go "Ah," and just blow it up. Then he'd be talking and dust would be flying everywhere. Yeah, he's done it before. It's
cinnamon challenge
not
all
hard
glasses.
to
Question
assume
of the
that
day.
happened. You got one?
No.
No.
Question 8, what are you dressed up for Halloween?
It's a great question.
Are you gonna, there's nothing. Are you gonna be the person that goes to a Halloween party and doesn't dress up?
In street clothes?
Yeah, because that's not cool. Who was we talking to? Oh, our neighbor. He went to like a company party,
Yeah.
all dressed up.
And nobody
'cause-
else did.
Oh, it was a pajama
No, it
party.
was supposed to be a pajama
So
party.
he wore his pajamas.
But
no
a
one else did.
work acceptable pajama party.
Yeah,
so
because you know if it's a pajama
they're
party
like,
for
oh,
women.
come down after the meetings, and usually you're all like suits and stuff for the
Yeah.
meetings. Like, come down for the meetings, and it's gonna be a pajama party afterwards. So he went down in basically like a tracksuit, basically, and
No one
he
else.
was the only one.
Was he like
He was not.
shunned or were people like, oh, that's awesome? I
I
can't
think
believe
he
you
was
did it."
just more like a-
more like probably embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just
oh
awkward.
shit.
Yeah, it's more of an
Yeah.
awkward thing. Like
Hey, if they're gonna say that,
you should have to
they-
mandatorily
you should
do
be
that.
not awkward when you do what they say.
Right, because you
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
feel
when you're
awkward.
the only one, it
but
feels
even
awkward.
even so,
salvaging that.
Right.
when I go
Tell
to
everybody to screw off.
if people have
Like,
Halloween
Like,
parties,
You suck. You're not even participating.
right? But if somebody has a Halloween party and they
It wasn't
say
for
you could
Halloween,
dress
I don't
up,
think.
no, I know, but in general, it works the same way. If it's a Halloween party and you're supposed to dress up for it, but they don't say you have to, like you will come to our party dressed up, then people, you know what they're all gonna do? They're gonna be like, I'm not gonna dress up because I don't want to be the one person that shows up dressed up. So nobody shows up dressed up. And there's just that one guy, and there's always that one guy who doesn't care. It's like, yeah, this is what everyone told me to do. That's not me, but there's people like that. Like, their parties, when they have them, you don't have a choice. Like, if you don't dress up, they dress you up.
Well, that's kind of.
So
you get the worst costumes if you don't dress up.
exactly.
Someone
You
got
get
a
there past
plug.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Past Halloween.
You get to dress up as Santa Claus.
Yeah, you get to dress up with whatever they had free that they didn't use last year. But this year we don't have a party, so I didn't have to buy an outfit, which was nice.
But
so
now
then I get criticisms about, oh, worked really hard to get your costume. Don't you wear that every week?
He worked for years to get his costume.
I did.
Just the details that you don't see.
Since I was 7.
Then when you go do whatever.
I've been contemplating wearing this as a costume at some year, but that hasn't needed to happen yet.
Put
So.
on like a ninja mask.
Oh, there you go.
But then it's like,
Yeah, it might not go.
ninjas don't wear like gis like this.
This is true.
Do you
all black.
know a ninja?
No, but historically, I mean, this is not, they didn't wear masks either, I guess. So I don't really know.
All right.
Maybe I paint my face.
Wrap this up.
I don't
Wrap it
want
up.
it.
Too bad.
We got
That's
another
it.
one. We can do some more on another one.
All right, we're done then. What do I want to say?
We should say that if you want to submit a recipe, go to recipe@everydaydrinkers.com and send it there. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter, you can go to everydaydrinkers.com/newsletter and sign up because Derek puts them out.
I like how you just
twice a
use
month.
the cues.
It's nice.
As
having a
opposed to me,
whiteboard
it's
there.
like, I don't know what I was supposed to say now.
What do I do?
You can get these at Osadres.
Yes, and
a
you can also
costume.
go to patreon.com/CMC to help support the show and become a producer yourself.
Right? Like everybody else
Who's
is
producing?
producing. We're good. And your name gets to go up here across my face.
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
Across
Happy
my face.
Halloween in a couple days. We're teaching you how to drink. I'm trying to figure out how to garnish this.
Oh, cool
that's
color.
so pretty.
Uh-oh. Girls are going to like this one.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
make this.
Nice
drink it.
one.
Sail! Sail!
Come sail away.
Come sail away.
Come sail away with awesome drinks.